Episode 29. I don't think the train is coming. Or at least, a moving train is coming. Probably going to have to get off of our ass and actually do the main quest. So the conductor wakes up from his quick wish-induced coma. They're waiting on us. I hope Flora wasn't exactly bleeding out from that wound. She didn't make it sound like she was. But I guess Nikki and the others made it sound more urgent than Flora did. A Whimstar, you say? Ah, up there. And since we're floating over, we can maybe just get this fast travel point before continuing the main quest. The main quest might take you over here, but whatever. And of course I'll stop for any Whimstars. Oh boy. And what's our discovery? Huh? I think they added that tutorial in the newest patch. Was there anybody that didn't understand how this worked? I guess this is the type of game that has to spell things out for whatever reason. Why can't I mantle? That's annoying. I even tried to use the floral gliding thing right here. That just didn't activate when I wanted it to. Butterfly. One of those weird butterflies. Scarf moth. Moth is also a butterfly. Or, no. A butterfly is also a moth. Just a different name. Dr. Stone taught me that. Anything inside? These treasure chests might be harder to find than the Whimstars. Still easier than the Dews, I guess. I'm sure somebody's made a map of where they all are. Or a group of people have done it. Probably.
I've still got it. As top wrench at Choo Choo Station, my skills are as sharp as ever. My sister was right about the Stonedew floras. Keeping them locked up prevents fires, thefts, and estlings.
I see Miss Wrench here. Kind of similar to Jenny. But I like Jenny better.
Did estlings corrupt the Choo Choo Station's Stonedew floras? Shush! Don't say things like that. Corrupted Stonedew floras would be a disaster. Although, they nearly got destroyed not too long ago. Luckily, my sister, who's in the Volunteer Corps, arrived in time and drove away all the estlings.
Sounds like the Volunteer Corps does some good now and then.
They may be a bit strict, but they're very responsible PCs. Of course! My sister may look mean, but really, she's a very reliable PC. You can always count on her.
Now hold on. Your sister, who probably looks like you, also looks mean. Jenny might actually have some competition.
But you two, where do you come from? Ms. Wrench, we're friends of Raggy's. Oh, Raggy! I know him. That kid who loves to hang out with Flora. He's sure got a thing for her, huh? That's true. Oh, but Flora is really hurt. Raggy sent us over here to ask for Floragale cloth. He needs help to patch her up. Oh? My sister in the volunteer corps always shares some of her extra Floragale cloth with me. I don't have much left. But since we all work at the choo-choo station, I'll help you out. Thank you, Ms. Wrench. No sweat. But I loved the Floragale cloth and the Stonedew Flora in the deserted carriage. Look, my sister and I built it. It's complex. You have to play a certain tune on a Silvergale whistle. It's a long, thin instrument. After that, the door opens. Silvergale whistle? What a peculiar instrument. It's unique to the abandoned district. They say it was designed to mimic the song of the Silvergale. It sounds beautiful. Originally you just had to play one note, but my sister thought that was too simple. She changed it. She made me memorize a whole poem. It goes... Ride. Ride towards the tall stone tree. Choo-choo! The sound of the train is crowing. Brilliant sun of the station shines on all as it should. With its yellow flowers blooming in the fields, and white sheep across the grass prancing.
Seems like I actually had the mic muted there that entire time. Oh well, didn't really miss anything, right? It's not like I had any riveting commentary or anything.
The carriage scenery is yours eternally, on the fourth blast of the whistle's blowing. My sister said, if you play the Silvergale whistle along with the keywords, you'll open the door.
So, where are we supposed to find this thing? This whistle? Whatever? Was it something that we had to find in this yellow circle in the area here, or...? Well, she's talking about the same poem again, but... I'm just looking for the actual whistle. Guess I should memorize this, though. Not that there's much to memorize or anything. Do any of these point to where the whistle is or something, or what? Do I have to, like, follow these landmarks to find the whistle? But no, they're just these things right next to the train, right? Ah, I see. The mission description. Use the purification ability, right, to hit the... Okay. I see. Then these are the whistles. How did I miss that? Did they have the camera hanging over these things when it was time to... Or when they were describing what the whistles were? Because I didn't really recognize these as whistles. Whatever.
Here you go. That's the last of it. You've got it all.
Thank you. A good wrench deserves a good turn.
That's right. Thanks, Ms. Wrench.
And for some reason... Oh no, wait. I thought this was just a normal collectible material or something, but no, it's actually the quest item. Right. The whole reason we came here. But we got that one. Anything else we want to do before we leave? No. Let's just get on with it. Whoa. That's a little unsafe. It's like Uncharted 2 here. Deploy orbital strike Nikki. Raggy patched her.
Thank you, Raggy, Nikki, Momo. I feel much better now.
This is just a stopgap. To properly patch her up, we need a lot more Florigale cloth. However, there's a shortage of Florigale cloth everywhere in Stonewoods right now.
And only Florigale cloth can patch it up?
Yes, a PC's lifespan is long, but once there's a hole or tear, our bodies deteriorate quicker. However, the fabric of a PC is special. We need Florigale cloth at the very least to effectively stop the deterioration process. Other material only works temporarily. Flora's wounds weren't too serious. When I see our leader, I'll ask him to send more Florigale cloth. Then we can properly patch her up.
Don't worry about me. Don't you still have a big hole to patch?
Well,
Raggy, I've been meaning to ask. Isn't that dangerous? What if the hole gets torn apart?
To be honest, I wasn't really thinking about it. But I guess they have a point. After everything we've learned, yeah, this is kind of weird.
I'm trying to join the volunteer corps. They have strict physical requirements. For big holes like mine, just patching it with Florigale cloth, it won't be enough. My hole needs premium Florigale cloth.
So you're just stuck like that? You're so silly, Raggy. We're in the same boat now. It's kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Soon I'll get premium Florigale cloth. Then I can join the volunteer corps.
That's what you say every year. How many years has it been?
This time I mean it. Once I find the wish collector, all my effort will pay off. And then, Velvy and I will... Flora...
You and I are friends, Raggy. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts should be focused on your own goals.
Being friends and being just friends is a big difference. Hang in there, Raggy.
I don't think it's a big difference, Momo.
They're kind of getting off topic here, right in front of her, but okay.
Flora's right. I need to focus on what's most important right now. So Flora, have you seen the wish collector lately?
That human that attacked me, I can't say for sure it was him. Other than that, I haven't seen any humans. To keep the train running smoothly and manage Dad's train renovation, Velvy and I are both completely swamped with work.
You're working all the time.
Father might know something, but he's in a coma. Maybe you should check his conductor's log. The log should be in the train repair station. It collapsed recently, so Father has been supervising the repairs.
And that would be over there, okay. I was actually kind of hoping this would be the ghost train platforming segment or whatever. I guess that's for later. Oh, we already... I guess the main story did take us, or was going to take us over here.
Esley! We need to purify them first. Hey, Nikki! There's a notebook over there.
That should be the conductor's log.
And it's raining. Okay. This is fine. We don't control the weather, we're not the mayor.
1002 AW, day 13. He returned. After not seeing him for 15 years, we had a good chat.
I like this. This is like It's like an animated notebook, or at least it's animated when it comes in.
He seemed very interested in the train. I walked him through my renovation plans. He showed me the miraculous wish bottle. Is it really that amazing? 1002 AW, day 14. I felt terrible today. He seemed different, talking about being able to predict the future, all for the artifact. When I saw that iconic floral gliding outfit, though, I felt so nostalgic. I want to make a wish for him. I'm hoping he can find his lost happiness. 1002 AW, day 15. My body feels strange. I ran into D'Artagnan, heading to the Stone Crown. Floral gliding outfit. 2 wish collectors. I must find him. Ask about everything. 2 wish collectors. Could one be the Prophet? Is the Prophet a wish collector?
This was actually foreshadowed. I noted it in the other episode, in the wine cellar. That whole log, kind of what's the word? Not nondescript, but understated. It was a very understated log because it was just names and dates. But you could tell, based on the dates, that 2 wish collectors overlapped when there should only be 1 wish collector every 20 or 24 years or whatever length it was. And for some reason, one of the wish collectors, I don't know, went missing in action, so they had to hire a new one. So this is that. It's all coming back.
How could there be more than 1 wish collector? And the train conductor knew this person a long time ago. 15 years. What happened during that time?
It mentions the artifact. It's the PC's biggest secret and the Feywish Sprite's most coveted treasure.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact?
That's right. The Volunteer Corps, founded to protect the supreme artifact, is the most loyal guardian. Protecting it means protecting Stonewoods, protecting every PC. It's woven into me, the Volunteer Corps motto.
Is the artifact filled with golden powder? Why is that not voiced? Is it glitching again? Am I gonna have to, like, back out?
I believe it is. How did you know, Nikki?
Nikki, was that inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit?
Yes. That bottle. It's all starting to make sense. The Wishing One's supreme artifact. If that's what they're after, then why bother the conductor?
I guess it was just that one line. Does it actually not play if I... Yeah, I guess this file isn't in the game, this one voice line.
I believe it is.
It's puzzling. Well, at least we know D'Artagnan, the real wish collector, has gone to the Stone Crown. The most urgent thing is saving D'Artagnan. How do we get to the Stone Crown?
The Stone Crown is the largest stone tree cluster here, and the highest place in the region. It's also where the Volunteer Corps are stationed. Getting to the Stone Crown is hard. You not only need enough courage and bravery, you need to feed the Catapult Seal King at its base too. The good news is, once the Wish Collector reaches it, he'll find the Volunteer Corps' base and be out of danger. The bad news is, the Catapult Seal King needs super delish fish jerky. Other than the Volunteer Corps, only the leader of the Forgotten PCs can make it. He's on the Prosperville cluster. But we can't get in touch with the Volunteer Corps.
Let's go to the Prosperville cluster and ask for his help.
It's all we can do. Honestly, I really shouldn't take you. No PC would want to approach the Prosperville cluster. It's the territory of the Forgotten PCs.
Forgotten PCs? What a sad name.
The Forgotten PCs embody despair and unease. They don't remember what they used to be, or who their owners were. They're all battered and broken. Even the sky path to Prosperville is often met with deadly obstacles like the giant Waterspouts. The truth is, I'm also a forgotten PC.
No wonder. All the time we've spent together, yet I had no idea what you used to be.
So what exactly is that? Embody despair and unease. Don't remember what they used to be or who their owners were. Did he ever give any indication that's what he was? Was that like hinted at and maybe I missed it? Maybe not.
Our leader, the Forgotten PC's leader, is strong and fierce. Even the Volunteer Corps fears him, and they're not afraid of anybody. But he's always kind to us. He'll definitely help us. Nikki, let's hurry to the gliding station, then to Prosperville to find our leader.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Do you, Nikki? It just kinda happened, huh? Oh. Did it actually happen? She said she got it. But I don't see it. No, wait, that's right. You had to do this. In the heart. I guess I should save my whim stars for something that'll probably crop up over here. But I want to see it. Well, I guess I can see it already. Whatever, I'm getting it. It's just one. The golden diadem. And what does it take to craft? Just so we know what to collect later on. Whatever this thing is, Golden Dew. Sovereign of Elegant. I haven't really touched this Sovereign stuff. Will you take us up? You do. Thank goodness. There's also a route over here, it seems. You don't say. What is this, a minigame? Yeah, we'll do it. This one is quick, it's just follow the cups. It's not like that origami plane crane or crane game where you have to do an auto-scroller for like years and years. So what, do I have to select both or something? There's like a 50% chance of victory, or... Is that how that works? No, that's not how the statistics on that works. It would be a 2 in 4 chance times a 1 in 3 chance, so that would be, what, a 2 in 12, so a 1 in 6 chance of victory, just randomly guessing. Find the star. It's a small area. I'm gonna guess inside the train, if we can go in there, or in the fresco. Would you call this a fresco? Could just be called graffiti. I do feel like it'd be inside the train, if there's a way inside. Ah, here we go. Nope, these are not breakable. They aren't, are they? No. There's something behind them. There it is. I saw some paint on the inside of the train, and that made me think there could be a way inside it. But it's just the opposite side of the same fresco. Graffiti, whatever. Kinda weird. Can we just... Without actually getting up there... No. Should have just done this from the start. Looks like this one to the main stone tree is closed, like they said. Hey miss, come take a look. The items here come from the nearby stone tree cluster. Like this big basket. They might seem simple, but they're incredibly useful. What are you selling? Nope. It's just collectibles. I should have known from the icon. Really, the only thing I'm here to buy are clothes to fill out my wardrobe. Alright. Nikki, you're lucky you're not Nathan Drake. Otherwise this would be a problem. That's a lot of them.
Attacking head on isn't working. Try going for its back instead.
Let's actually get on with the plot. If we can find our way back up. I wish you could change your equipment while in midair. I always forget to equip this gliding before I leave the ground. Is this the way back up? Here we are. Notice board next to Prosperville. Home of the Forgotten PCs. Be cautious of waterspouts in bad weather. And it's bad weather. Actually, I thought the stone tree was Prosperville, like the main ville or whatever. But I guess Prosperville was over here. Are we still on chapter 4, by the way? Somehow I don't think so. Or the quests. Nope, we're on chapter 5 already. When did chapter 4 end? Maybe it was the end of that whole deal with Flora? It's kind of hard to tell in this game because everything just kind of themes together unless there's a big climactic finale like in the Dream Warehouse or whatever. And even then, that wasn't the end of the chapter, wasn't it? Hey, did you come to the gliding station for a trip to Prosperville? Yeah. Just a warning, they're very formidable There are very formidable waterspouts on this route. Remember to avoid it. And it's the perfect weather for it. Oh, I haven't seen one of these before, or I guess I have, haven't I? But I haven't been in one of them. Oh my god. This is actually kind of scary to me. This hits a primal fear in me. A primal fear that was set in me by Wind Waker. Oh, no, it's going that way. But it'll go away, right? This is highly uncomfortable. It seems like it's trying to drag me in. Nikki's fighting it though. No, Nikki, no! Nikki! Felt like it was really chasing me there.
That was close.
It actually was.
PCs have been lost to waterspouts before. And so, when traveling, we're extra cautious. It's dangerous, but at least we still have a home to return to.
These are bigger than the stone trees. Like, the tallest stone trees. This is absurd. And it came out of nowhere. This is terrifying. Why didn't I see these at any other time while I was exploring the other islands? Felt like I would have seen these huge things in the distance. It just arrived to screw me over. Oh what, and the weather's getting better all of a sudden? Slightly better? No, those are still over there.
Mr. X, Patchy!
Hey, Raggy! You're back! The leader is out trying to get help.
Is finding fabric even possible? Not one person in the entire supply chain is easy to deal with.
Just have a little faith. Another patch of mine tore this morning. I'm starting to come apart.
Yes. He does always manage to help us pull through. Hope it's the same this time.
Huh? A strange human? Who are you?
It's okay. These are my friends, Nikki and Momo.
Actually thinking about it, back to that previous topic, I think from the last episode. I guess Nikki is kind of a strange human. One, because she's isekai'd, but nobody could really tell that from just looking at her. Or maybe they could, because the other thing is that what everyone sees, despite whatever outfit you're wearing, is the pink-haired girl wearing this pink frilly outfit and whatever. Completely different from every other, well, normal-looking person in this isekai world. So yeah, maybe she is kind of a misfit just because of how pink she is. And people are not used to that. Maybe even in the real world. I guess if I saw someone with pink hair that looked like Nikki, I would think, yeah, that person doesn't look normal.
Whoa! Raggy, you made friends with humans! Awesome!
Lil bro, is the leader hunting for Florigale cloth again? When did he leave?
A bunch of days! And with the Florigale cloth shortage crisis, everybody has holes or tears, but nobody can get mended. He was really worried, so he went personally to find a solution, but he hasn't returned yet.
Florigale cloth is mostly produced in Stoneville. Could we get some from them?
Yeah, if only it were that easy. The Stoneville villagers are friendly with the PCs, but they only allocate a fixed amount of Florigale cloth, and this they hand over to the Volunteer Corps. The Volunteer Corps keeps some of it for military supplies. The rest is distributed to all PCs in the Stone Tree clusters. what the Forgotten gets is very limited, even though our needs are greater.
What I meant is, can't PCs, even Forgotten PCs, request Floragale cloth from the dye workshop themselves?
No. It's a rule here in this region. We all agree to it. You see, even for Stoneville, their own production of Floragale cloth is also limited.
Given the limited production, it seems like the most efficient way. Just like with limited barbecue, only your mom can decide who gets what.
But not long ago, Stoneville encountered a bunch of issues. It impacted the dye workshop's Floragale cloth production. The volunteer corps received less, so less was distributed. And for us here, it's just not enough.
I remember when we went to see Mr. Spindle. He mentioned waiting for a Florawish transportation official. Maybe the problem lies there.
It all comes back. Mayor Grace, this is your fault. Her terrible management. She needs to be run out of office. Nikki, you're the only one that can do it.
Yeah, human affairs. We don't know. Right now, we have to trust our leader to have a trick up his sleeve.
Why do you feel the need to chime in here, Nikki? Yeah, call out your leader. Say he's got no tricks.
I don't think there are hidden tricks. Your leader might be out there working hard for everyone, earning blinks to buy Floragale cloth.
Damn, I think the other option might have been more interesting. Maybe even funny. Who knows?
That's way too realistic.
That's impossible. Floragale cloth is precious. You can't earn enough blings for it.
So, is that the plan then? Just wait around until he gets back?
Not necessarily. Whether your leader has any tricks or not, we won't just wait for him to return. Maybe we can help patch up some of the Forgotten who are in urgent need. That's your specialty, Raggy, right?
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Momo and I will also help out however we can.
That would be great! While Raggy's been away, his childhood best friend, Miss Tally and also Dully, both took a turn for the worse. Please check on them.
Dully and her brother Dullin live up ahead. Let's go to Dully's first. I'm afraid she may be in a lot of pain.
So these spouts just invisible from the rest of the world? Like you can only see them from this side? I can see why no one wants to live here. But that thing they were saying about Raggy patching up, that is a neat point. He did patch up 2 people already. And it seems like that's kind of his thing, despite not patching up himself. Oh my god. That's terrifying. That's horrifying. Why does it look like that? I don't want to look at it. The entire ocean. When did this start? Okay, it stopped. That was awful. Never do that again.
There she is! Why is it so dark here?
Because of this terrible weather. It wouldn't be high up, would it? It'd have to be right here. So maybe... I'm just thinking about this wishful Arosa thing again. We only have 3, right? How do I write the heart? But we're already on chapter 5. So maybe it's not going to be 1 per chapter, or it's not looking like that. I don't know. Just randomly thought of that. Already on chapter 5, but were there more than 8 chapters? I don't actually know, I just assumed it was 8.
Can one person attack the Stone Crown and the Volunteer Corps?
Don't be rash, Dolan. There must be other ways to solve this.
Raggy, Dolly is in bad shape. I need Florigale cloth now. It doesn't matter how.
Brother, it's better to go with the two of us.
Even with two, there's no hope of winning.
Dully sounds incredibly weak. She needs treatment right now. Raggy and I can treat her temporarily.
A temporary treatment? Will that work? We don't have Florigale cloth, and we don't have Cispollen, so there's not even any light in here. In this gloomy place, not even the faintest light.
No wonder it's so dark. All 3 lamps, they're out.
I can help you get Cispollen, and Raggy can help patch up Dully.
That's right. I'm great at that. Just look at my own patchwork.
I've never heard Raggy mention it before. Well, I guess we have to try everything now. Since that rainy night when we were all born, Dolly and I have been there for each other. Even though we couldn't remember who we are, or where we're from, we both had a feeling, as if we once relied on each other, and walked a long, long road together.
Dolan!
I can't imagine life without my sister. Please, you have to save her.
Rest assured, I will do my best. Dolly's condition is severe. She's not only torn, but rot is setting in. It's a delicate procedure. This will take a while.
We need lighting first. I'll prepare some Cispollen.
They said they didn't have any, but there's just some down there, right? I guess they're too weak to go out. I feel like they didn't need to have dialogue lines for just adding this in. But I guess they're taking...
Dully, don't worry. The lights are on. You'll be fine.
I guess since they're taking resources away from you, they have to, I don't know, add a confirmation thing on there. Raggy patched her.
I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
That's great, Dolly. Thank you, Raggy. We can hold on a bit longer until our leader comes back.
Listen. If anything else comes up, ask me for help. I'll be there, I promise.
We can always count on you, Raggy. I also want to thank you, human stylist and feline creature.
My name is Momo.
I like feline
We haven't
creature.
seen many humans here, and the wish collector rarely comes. You must have come here for a special reason. Whatever your reason is, I hope you get what you wish for. May the Silver Gale be with you.
Things here are worse than I thought. I gotta hurry home and check on Miss Tally.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
Really, Momo? You can tell? How? I would like a perfect shot. A perfect shot of these water spouts. Something like... this could work. This one is closer. That's only the one. And now it's daytime. I guess. And now it's... what? What's with the weather there? Yeah, this'll work. Those waterspouts are so scary they have to be the thumbnail. Maybe change outfits? No, it's fine. If she were facing the other way, sure. Yeah, there we go. Perfect for the red. Actually kind of blurry somehow. The rain, I guess? Something like this. The one or two small in the frame, otherwise it's no good as a thumbnail. And then maybe rotation for that degree of uncertainty or instability. A little less. That should be fine.
Little by little, Raggy collected those shredded fabrics. If they were lost, he'd be really upset. I have to find them. I have to.
Miss Tally, your health is more important than those shreds of fabric. Please stop running around. If your wound tears open again... Ugh.
I guess Gerota is here. How'd you get here?
Gerota? What are you doing here?
I guess we're about to find out.
You're fraternizing with PCs? Unbelievable. Nikki, Momo! And this big fuzzy rag.
I'm Raggy! You dirty spy! How dare you come to my house? Were you trying to suppress a future member of the Volunteer Corps? My shredded fabric reserves! Was it you? Did you do this?
Why does it have to do with me? They were blown away by the wind! Besides, I have no interest in your dirty rag collection.
How dare you call them dirty rags?
Dirty rags! Dirty rags! So what?
Gerota, stop fighting.
No, keep fighting.
Raggy, stop it! Miss Tally! Miss Tally!
Oh, we killed her.
Miss Tally's wound tore open again. She was looking for your stupid rags the wind blew away. She was supposed to be resting. Why now?
This is all my fault.
The important thing now is treatment. Raggy, start patching up her wound.
Patching her up is going to be painful. Her tear is very severe. She'll get too anxious. Nikki, please, could you use the violinist outfit to play some music and soothe Miss Tally's nerves?
I was wondering if we were gonna get, I don't know, some kind of numbing agent from some plant or something. But we're going to play music for her to soothe the pain. Okay. Is the music at least magical or something? I have to assume it is. If it's coming from a stylist.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Not doing great. Miss Tally, how could that happen? In the rain, huh? Is that bad for the violin? Is this the same tune? I can't actually remember. That was almost sounding like music.
She's all patched up. Her pain was terrible, though. She'll be asleep for a while.
Miss Tally is a very kind PC. I hope she gets better soon and never suffers like this again. I was exploring deep in the stone tree clusters, tracking down the Prophet and the Wish Collector. Then I came across 2 Wish Collectors, and both had floral gliding outfits. I got confused, then lost, then tired and hungry. You're super lucky the PCs didn't catch you and beat you up. And then I arrived here. And then here I found these PCs. They're different from the other ones. They aren't as hostile towards Feywish sprites. When I was at camp, little bro found me a safe place to sleep. And Miss Tally, she fed me, gave me a nice warm meal.
They don't hate the Feywish sprites. But Raggy...
Yeah, Raggy, what's your deal?
He's not wrong. The Forgotten PCs don't hate the Feywish sprites. Maybe it's because they've forgotten everything, including why the Wishing One died and all the feuding since.
Yeah, but you hate them. What's your problem?
So, there's been a few times when Forgotten PCs have sheltered Feywish sprites. The Volunteer Corps confiscated their Florigale cloth. But I'm different. I'm joining the Volunteer Corps and... Besides, I'll never forgive Feywish sprites for everything they've done.
I see.
Raggy, everyone here admires you and supports your dream. But the way I see it, you've been neglectful of everyone in your life, including Miss Tally. Her tearing and her pain didn't just start recently. She's always been short of Florigale cloth. That's the truth. If you'd noticed earlier, you could have helped mend her wounds.
But I can only become a guardian by joining the Volunteer Corps.
Well, you want to become a guardian. I want to become a knight. And neither of us has succeeded. I guess I have no right to judge you.
Don't be discouraged. Besides, it's too early for you to doubt yourselves now.
You can do that later.
Anyway, we'll find the Wish Collector soon. Raggy's dream will be in reach as soon as we do.
But can shredded fabric really be crafted into premium Florigale cloth?
That's what our leader told me. He said if we can collect a room full of shredded fabric, the Wish Collector's ability outfit can turn them into premium Florigale cloth. That's why I've collected for many, many years. Once we find the Wish Collector, we can get premium Florigale cloth. And then I'll patch up this big hole, pass the Volunteer Corps' physical exam, officially join them, and become a great guardian.
So that's why Raggy's been so keen on finding the Wish Collector. It's the last step of his big plan. If it's something an ability outfit can do, it should be possible. But I don't think I can acquire an ability outfit like that.
What exactly is the difference? You can just craft a violinist outfit out of nowhere, but then when it's the floral gliding ability, or whatever this new ability outfit is, you just can't? I don't really understand. But I guess that's why Nikki is the stylist and I'm not. She just doesn't have the inspiration.
Our leader said only the Wish Collector from Stoneville, who's been dealing with Florigale cloth for years, can acquire this kind of ability outfit. In short, after I join the Volunteer Corps and become a guardian, I can help mend everyone.
It's our leader!
Our leader is back!
Those voices are coming from the camp. Nikki, let's go take a look.
Gerota said me too, but I guess the voice line wasn't in the files.
Nikki, they're surrounded by S-lings.
I'll go and purify them.
Nikki, orbital strike. Alright, I didn't hit as many as I wanted. Just want this shield guy out of the way. A little bit of stuttering there.
Hey! Hey!
It's really him!
Our leader's returned!
And your leader's name is...
Sir!
It's our leader!
His name is our leader.
I've only been gone a few days, and there's already
Oh, my
S-lings
God.
here. How dare they?
His name is actually leader? They're gonna replace that, right? When we learn his name? The nameplate is going to change to his actual name, it's not just leader. It's not gonna change, is it?
Huh? A human, a Fey-Wish sprite, and a cat? That's rare.
I'm Nikki. And these are my friends, Momo and Gerota.
Nikki the Stylist. I've heard about you. Your name is all over Stoneville. You did well just now. What reward do you want?
1 million diamonds. But they probably can't afford that.
We want to reach the Stone Crown, so we need your help to feed the Catapult Seal King.
I can't allow you to go to the Stone Crown.
Why?
The Wish Collector is in grave danger. We were told that he went to the Stone Crown. I have to bring him back.
The Stone Crown has fallen. The Volunteer Corps base was attacked by a powerful, corrupted monster. Now, the Volunteer Corps is completely cut off. What's more, S-lings are spreading throughout the abandoned district. I found out just in time and repelled those near the Stone Dew Flora. Everything happening is extremely odd. And with that huge monster, going to the Stone Crown now means certain death.
Nikki, do we really have to go?
Maybe we should figure out a thorough plan first.
The Volunteer Corps was our most powerful enemy. If they're really defeated... I'm starting to get scared.
No. The Volunteer Corps are guardians. They can't be defeated. Stop talking nonsense, Fey-Wish sprite.
Thankfully, they have that hard-nosed commander. They should be able to hold out. I need to find a way to contact the Stylists Guild. As for the Wish Collector, that's a challenge.
I am the Stylist Guild.
But I need the Wish Collector as soon as possible. Finally, I collected a room full of shredded fabric. I'll patch up this big hole with premium Florgale cloth. Then I can help. I can fight powerful enemies.
It won't work. Raggy, your wish can't come true. D'Artagnan won't leave the Stone Crown alive.
Please allow us to go to the Stone Crown. No. Just send me. At least let me go there. Let them shred me. I just want to fight for myself.
Nonsense! I suppose it's finally time. I tell you the truth. There is no such thing as premium Florgale cloth. There is no ability outfit that can make it either. It's a lie.
How can that be?
Back then, the Volunteer Corps used premium Florgale cloth as an excuse to not accept you. At that time, with your wishes crushed, your body and spirit were on the brink of collapse. I was forced to turn to the Volunteer Corps to give you a reason to live.
But in reality, what you gave Raggy was false hope built around a lie. That's just too cruel.
So, everything I've been pursuing is a dream that will never come true?
I never imagined you'd collect an entire room full of shredded fabric. Your aptitude and grit exceeded the requirements of the Volunteer Corps. But no matter how hard you try, they won't let you join. That is the cruel truth.
You all... You're making fun of me. And my wishes, aren't you?
It's time to give it up, Raggy. You have no reason to go to the Stone Crown.
I can't give up. I won't give up!
Raggy! Sir, he...
The imaginary premium Florogale cloth would patch up Raggy's tear, and the tears in all of our hearts. But it's all just a fabrication. Maybe I was wrong.
It doesn't matter. Right now, Raggy needs our support. I'll go check on him.
You're right. When he's upset, he goes alone to the stone steles at the very top.
Nikki, let's check out the stone steles at the top.
We'll do that. In a bit. That's a pretty heavy bombshell, wasn't it? The fabric was a fabrication all along. Who would have thought? And this leader guy? What a bastard, right? Doesn't even have a real name. Nikki, say a prayer for Raggy. He probably needs it right now. While Nikki sends her thoughts and wishes Raggy's way, now would be a good time to take a break.